guys, and welcome back. I totally did not just put on a hoodie again. I feel like that's like an ongoing trend of me just trying to make it look like I was recording these videos on a different day, but no, I'm just doing this game like all at once, so yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna get to it, and yeah, that's all. I spent only a few minutes back at home, anxiously waiting Nazuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. ... Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Nazuki, something other than her school uniform, totally threw me off. Well, okay then. Oh. Well, alrighty then. Yeah, don't make it so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Wow, look at that house. That's a nice house. Where is his parents? That's a good question. Where does he go? We'll never know. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Nazuki is carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. I didn't want to come all this way just to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Nazuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. Surprised to hear Nazuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Mel? Come on. Wouldn't I need to be a gentleman? You grab the bag. It's a heavy bag. You laugh. Like, carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Nazuki. Seems like I always underestimate you. that devilish smile on your face right now. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. She likes to jam her fist into people. That sounds wrong. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small, and also better than other people. But... Jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Oh? Man, what are you trying to do in Nazuki here? Now you are treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature... Oh. Yeah. Actually, I'm a male. How dare they never know what the heck I'm identified as. Well, okay then. Alright. Nazuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into you. And I am not. But my game character is. It's a weird thing. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Oh jeez. Yeah, exactly. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already with baking the frickin' cupcakes or so. Ah, that's so funny. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Male. Nazuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. But when Nazuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Okay, let's just have a cooking show. Yeah, before long the whole kitchen is a mess. Can you show me the mess? Or you're just gonna keep that little image right there, cause that's a lovely kitchen, I must admit. Look at that ceiling. It's only 2 lights lit. That light looks like it's not lit. Let's see here. Can I give this more of a... He has very few, like, plates and stuff. Unless they're all here. Is that a toaster or a microwave? It's probably a microwave. Or is that a window? I don't even know anymore. What is this? Never mind, we're gonna get back to it. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Nazuki is babysitting all my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Male, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm going to make it like pink. Oh, actually, I'm gonna make a rainbow. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Yeah, that's a cute idea, but she doesn't like that. Or does she? I don't know. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... Come on! You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Nazuki is trying to get out of me. She just wants to know if you want to actually make the cupcakes, like... She's just trying to make some good cupcakes here. And she wants the heart to be put into them. She wants some soul. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Oh, that does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end. If just looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Nazuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Nazuki proud like that too. Maybe I will use the food coloring in. Yeah, maybe it will. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. Just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. I'm gonna do it myself. Wow, look at that. You know how to make cupcakes. That's a good skill. Nazuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. Yeah, just beat it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Mizuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. Oh, and he does the same. Hey! You're copying me! Oh. Now she's gonna grab his wrist. Yeah, it's her icing. Don't put your gross fingers in it. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? Start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next! I'd like to see you try. I push harder, just enough of my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger just as Nazuki tugs with all her might. Why are you flirting with her? That's what is going on right now. Why are you doing it? The force of Nazuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! Got it all on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Nazuki's cheek. Tries to reach over her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Now she is coming back at me. Lovely. Azuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Azuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Now they're fighting. Oh. Yeah, extreme flirting right here. What about Sayori? What about her? You're just... I don't really like my character anymore. Oh, and now you're doing that, okay. Yes, apologize for calling him gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me? Oh, I do. I say dumb things? Okay. That's nice. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. Oh? Okay, that's a little bit too far, dude. Yeah, my reaction to Nazuki. Yeah, that's just weird in general. Don't do that. Yeah, that's just wrong, dude. Male? You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me? Just like that. How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Nazuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Oh boy, you burned the cupcakes. Congrats, you burnt everything. Is something burning? No. Just a weekly fire alarm goes off every week for a checkup or so. I saw you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Don't really know how the heck you just... No wonder! You left the dirty tray in here, dummy! Yeah, my character is a dummy, I'm not gonna lie. How could you make a mistake like that? Should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Kazuki uses oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Oh, it's that easy. Well, already then. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. Oh. Okay. But the moment has already been lost. Okay. I watch as Nazuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. that smells so good. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the door, a blast of sweet-smelling, warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She probably shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Hazuki hands me some plastic bags. I have the nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one could even make flowers. You probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I'll pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. So that one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. We can also use it to write stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. Oh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. It was a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It would be so much fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, so... Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? Not cute. Come on. We're not at school. No, yeah. Just flirting with her, you know? Man. You're just a jerk to Sayori. Do you even like Sayori, or are you just too busy trying to get everyone else? Well... Mizuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Mizuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about it before, Natsuki quickly moves on. Shows me how to apply the icing, and we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one right now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? You don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she were here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry something, you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish you would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is about ready to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. What? Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki! What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga, or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Hazuki looks at me tensely like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I mean that. I want to spend more time with you. Mail? I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh god, what are you doing? Wait, Nazuki! Standing inches from me, Nazuki looks up at me. Oh god, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing right now? Okay. What is happening? That's my thing too. What are you doing? Why didn't the music stop? This is really dramatic. I felt it for a while now. Yeah, thank you for jumping back and realizing that you're being quite weird and I don't like it. Sayori? And well guys, with this happening, I think I'm just gonna leave you all on a cliffhanger because, I don't know, this seems to be getting more intense, so there is that. So, goodbye guys, and I'll see you again for our next episode of this here game.